Mhm.
Calling the April 20, 2026 meeting of the Northern Utility Service Board to order. This time we will say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call the roll, please. Here. Here. Here.
Here.
Present. Okay, at this time, may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the last meeting with one correction? On the agenda, it has March 16th, 2026 meeting, should read April 6th, 2026.
I'll make a motion.
Lindsay makes a motion.
I'll second.
John seconds. Any further discussion, questions, corrections? All in favor?
Terry, I'm going to abstain. I was absent.
All in favor? 4 in favor, 1 abstain. No public comment at this time. We'll move on to stormwater.
One thing on stormwater is soon I have a conference call with Knock Miller's people, stormwater people, to again get the stormwater where the people who put in retention and storage, how we're going to maintain them, giving them a credit for having that storage on site. So we have that meeting on Wednesday, I believe. So I'll know more after that. It's about all I have on stormwater. We ain't had much of it.
Well, that's good. Russell, did they put inland collectors up here on the new facility up here at the corner of Walnut these days?
Storing it under the parking lot, just like it was before. They just moved it a little bit. So you guys got some question for me on stormwater?
Yeah, Russell got another one. I drive by quite a bit out there on Hurley Drive 200. That is, are we looking into doing something?
Talking about the ditch there?
The ditch and the retaining pond for
Retaining pond, as far as I've been told, there's supposed to be some of this year's CMG.
okay.
The ditch, not nothing on it. As far as I know, nothing on there with that. But you're right. We're going to have to do something because it just keeps eroding and eroding.
Okay, moving on to wastewater.
Collection system, just a lot of locates. I mean, a lot. I mean, we got boring people, 3 different boring crews all over this county, boring in fiber optic or something. So don't be surprised that you drive down Shell Park and you see water squirting up in the air because you drive through Shell Park, it looks like a war zone with all the green and blue flags. I mean, I know my guys and Will's guys were over there for a solid week locating. So, and there's another boring crew out by NVMU boring. So there's a lot of boring going on through the county and the city.
What's that mean? Marking where your things are?
Yeah.
Trying to do it the best we can.
Mm-hmm.
Like there on Hain Pike, or where are you in that road?
I mean, it's
Brownstown Road.
Downtown
thing
Road,
with
yeah.
boring, the water we know it immediately. Wastewater we won't know it until
They hit
somebody
it?
says their sewer don't flush.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have a question. Mainline, all the main lines are located correctly, and somebody bores into it, they own it. the repair. What about the lateral from the house?
I mean, we've tried to locate the laterals as best we can. I mean, we don't have a lot of records on all the laterals. So, if they've got to clean out the right of way, we can get close, but it's not going to be exact, probably.
If they would hit, would that customer try to bring that repair to the board, to your?
And if it's outside the right of way, it's on them. But that's going to be a bad thing because with all that's going on in Shell Park, they're going to hit something.
Right.
I mean, because we got storm in there, we got sewer in there, we got water
We're putting away
and now we're putting electric.
in communication.
What are they doing at Shell Park?
All through the whole park.
The electrical infrastructure there, Duke is gonna put it
Defensive.
Yeah.
So that's basically what we got doing in collection. I mean, those guys are Harold Keller locating stuff every day. I mean, we bought 1,000 flags a week or two ago, and we probably went through them all. So, and Will's the same way; they're locating a lot too.
Hmm.
And the problem is, people get tired of when they mow, they pull them up, so then you got to relocate it.
Mhm.
So,
If they do put them back, they don't put them back in right.
and a lot of times when they
Right position.
they pull them up, then they have to call in another locator, and if they don't, sometimes it gets hit. So, doing what we can. So,
Do we use green and blue paint besides the flag?
we do that too.
Okay.
But again, if they mow their grass in the
Oh
green
no.
paint's
no.
gone.
Well, Russell, my grandson mows a yard. Is in that.
Did he go around the green paint?
No. I bought a can of blue, and every time he mows, he pulls the flags up. He sprays it,
That's
puts the
good.
flag back.
Not everybody's going to do that.
No, I know that.
Also in collection system, there's another house that got started on Heritage this week. I'm looking for us to locate the sewer and that stuff. So there's another house starting to get built. Other than that, I don't really have anything else on collections.
Okay, plant.
Wastewater plant, well, we're getting 400 samples in the next 2 weeks. I've got 2 guys, and that's all they've been doing is collecting samples, getting ready to send out. I mean, a lot of overtime this week for that. Just a lot of samples for them to grab on a daily basis. So after this week, we'll be done. So I don't really have anything else to plant, and we are going to have to move some sludge soon.
Okay.
So I don't have anything else.
Any questions or comments for Russ before we move on? Were you going to do the report for water?
He didn't send me anything, so I assume it's all good. I mean, I know they've been doing locate every day, all day long too. So
Mhm.
Well, Russell, at least they're calling. At least they're calling. I mean, that's the law. I mean,
yeah.
Okay. At this time, we have claims minus the 20,000 to Wayside Inn of $335,705.27. Could I get a motion to approve the claims?
yeah, Terry, I'll make a motion to approve the claims minus the.
Hurley makes a motion. Second. York second. Further discussion, questions, comments? All in favor? 5-0. Okay, office report. Have you had many comments from customers?
Every day. 200 calls a day,
Did you have a
And
lot
then it would be like, oh, that pamphlet you sent out, that what that was. People get confused about their paper bills, they got an insert in the last several months stating that the change is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had someone, say why wasn't, everybody notified, not that everybody, should have been notified, but they weren't having it, so. Well, the problem is, if they're not expecting it, they're just gonna delete the email. Yeah. Right?
Who are you looking at?
I'm looking at
I paid my bill. I figured it out.
No, it's just, they were notified, but.
Yeah.
Just answering a lot of questions. We got several people looking at new accounts, like, online accounts, they just come in, we walk them through it, or I sit and spend 10, 15 minutes on the phone with people and try to walk them through.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing to find it. But once you do and you get into the system, it's pretty simple, pretty quick. Mm-hmm.
But directly to, so having to skip, inside the thing,
I think I accessed it from the bill.
Yeah, but if you get e-billing, you can just click that.
Yeah.
I don't think you or scan with your phone, or bring it to your account. But it's been smooth. I feel like we got a lot of reports. I think our biggest trouble currently is the clerk's office in our office.
On the same page.
Yeah, but we kind of think that's probably gonna be.
So did a lot of people not pay?
There's been quite a few people that have paid, yeah, and it's funny, it's like all, what, Friday, today, like, I automated somehow, yeah, like, they were set up. They transfer over there.
Yeah.
Or set it up in office, so, or like, yes, yes. But, no, I don't think we've had less payments. I think we've had more payments, yeah,
Good.
they were very pleased to hear that they did not pay penalties. Yes, so.
Should be. Okay, anything else? All right, thank you. Sue, what do you have for us?
I really don't have anything other than maneuvering through the new software system and everything. And Russell and I are, well, I was going to say Russell and I are pulling our hair out, but sorry. I didn't plan that one, but it just happened. But we're getting there. We'll get in there. And we'll get with Charlie on things that we don't understand. So, but that's
All
it.
right. Thank you. City Council.
I watched it, but it wasn't really much for us. A lot of
Okay.
people wanted to borrow the stage, like to me, so.
Now that happens every year.
So
Unfinished business. New business.
I think new business, I'm assuming in the next few weeks, we'll get the new pump installed. And we wanted to wait and pour the concrete pad till the pump got here to make sure it was the discharge points and all that are on the side that they told us it was. So I'm sure we'll be on that fairly soon. So
A heck of a pad when you get it poured. Be a heck of a pad when you get it poured.
oh yeah. And I don't know if you remember back 2 years ago, people who the guy that built them houses over on O&M,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to put in, so we only made one street cut. We put in like a header where 4 houses could hook to it. So I got the price back from there. I just handled that the same way we did before. The board agreed to pay for 25%, and then they're on the hook for the rest of it. So He's supposed to drop a check by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But once I get his check, then I'll give Old Mary's to go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not giving them a go ahead till we get his check in hand. So he said he would drop it off tomorrow.
Russell, was that coming from Mr. Bessinger?
I think it's his grandson
Okay.
this time.
Okay, does anybody have anything else? Questions, comments? Anything we can do for you guys? If not, may I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Lindsay makes a motion, seconds, all in favor?
Second.
Got it. I thought you were gonna try with the first one.
No, thank you for the meeting again.